How's it going? Nobody's gonna watch this. Every time I make standalone videos, they get 100, 200 some odd views. This is a pointless waste of time, but everybody asks me what I do in the course of a day, every day on my live stream, so I figured I'd make a standalone video addressing the question, what does a 44-year-old schizophrenic who lives with his parents do during the course of his day because he doesn't work and he's on Social Security? I get up at 9 a.m. I take the dogs to the bathroom, Peaches and Jessie. Then I procure me a cup of joe from my Keurig coffee pot. Lately, I've been having Death Wish coffee. That's twice the caffeine. Although it doesn't affect me, I'd have to drink a whole pot of coffee to feel any jitters from it. I'm not sensitive to coffee. I can drink coffee at 11 p.m. at night and go to bed at midnight. I'm not sensitive to caffeine. Then I eat my one meal of the day. Today's meal was 2 Crunchwrap Supremes from Taco Bell. Tomorrow's meal is going to be a Philly cheesesteak sub from Togo's sandwich shop. I eat once a day. I eat any more than that, I put on the pounds. I ate 3 meals a day in the mental ward the 9 days I was there, and now my 32 waist jeans that were falling off are tight-fitting. Trust me when I tell you, 1 meal is enough. I'm not starving. It satiates me for the remainder of the day. So after my 1 meal, I ride my exercise bike for an hour. I don't enjoy that. I don't look forward to it. It's just something I have to do to maintain my current physique, which, listen, I got a bit of a gut, I'm not going to lie. I'm afraid of summertime when I got to take this off and just be in a white t-shirt. I'm going to be fucking lifting up the belly of my shirt frequently and often because I don't want... Maybe the shirt's too tight, I don't know, but I don't want people seeing my gut and going, is that a pregnant man? My God. So yeah. After I ride my exercise bike, I sit on the couch, I'll watch YouTube videos, I'll listen to music, I'll look for some quality entertainment. Lately, I've been watching people who talk negatively about their own life. I'll in the YouTube search bar, I'll type in "My life sucks" or "Life is pointless" or "I'm depressed" or various negative titles that I can then search and find a video fitting the criteria of what I want to watch, which is some guy talking negatively about his life because I enjoy that because it makes me relate to the person a great deal. Then, after I do that, at 1 p.m. or 12:30 p.m., I'll walk Peaches, the Chihuahua, for a 30-minute walking session. Down, there's a walking path down the street. I'll take her all the way down and then all the way back up, and she'll urinate and defecate along the way, and it normally takes about a half hour to finish. Then I'll walk Jessie, I'll take her out to the bathroom. She's an elder dog and doesn't have long to live. She is not gonna be of this earth for much longer. She's like 14 years old. I don't know. Maybe less. I don't know. I couldn't tell you how old she is, but she's old and wobbly on her legs. I take her to the bathroom. She'll urinate in 2 different spots. And then I take her back inside. Then I'll grab me a bottle of water and sip that gently as I watch YouTube videos or listen to music and chat on Facebook Messenger. And I wait an hour and a half, and then I walk outside, down the walking path, and back up for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. And if it's too hot outside or too cold and rainy, I'll walk on the treadmill that we have in the home for 15 minutes while I watch something on my phone and listen to music. Then it's pretty much mindless entertainment and walking for 15 to 20 minutes, 2 more times, 2 more cycles of it. And then once I'm done with my walking for the day, because I don't want to be too sedentary and not move around, people got to move around and get their body moving throughout the course of the day. So that's what I do. after that, after my walk-in's all done for the day, I'll live stream on YouTube. People ask me, what are your goals? What's your goal in life? What do you want to accomplish since you're a 44-year-old schizophrenic who lives with his parents and doesn't have a job and is on Social Security? My goal is to build an army of the mentally ill. That's right. I want an army of the mentally ill. I'm talking about schizophrenic, schizoaffective, bipolar, various personality disorders, avoidant personality disorder, borderline personality disorder. I want people who are affected by social anxiety and panic attacks to find me. If you haven't noticed, I've been titling my live streams Live with a Schizophrenic, and I noticed a jump in viewership when I did that. Because before that, I was just typing McKenna Cruiser is live, I'm bored, what are y'all doing? Just generic, mundane titles, and sometimes there'd be 9 people in there, my God. But when I typed live with a schizophrenic, now there are 30 and it's active, and there's a regular flow of conversation that can be had for upwards of an hour and a half. Typically, I'll do about an hour. But I'm building an army of the mentally ill. That's what I'm doing. I want them to idolize me as their hero and role model. That's what I want. And you know, not to do anything of an evil nature to the world. I don't want to blow up a federal building. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go on a shooting spree and a rampage, and I don't want us to wear Nike shoes and purple jeans and unalive ourselves as a group. I don't want to do that. I just want a large fan base of the mentally ill that I can talk to during the course of my live streams and make standalone videos like this that actually get views instead of the 100 and some odd to 200 views it's going to get. Maybe less. Maybe 50. I don't know. After my live stream is over, I'll hang out, gently sip. It depends. I have a beverage every 1.5 to 2 hours. I have 4 bottles of water during the course of the day. One of those waters I will mix with a Crystal Light. That is a flavored powder packet that you put in your bottled water to add flavor. So I have 4 bottles of waters during the course of the day, 2 diet sodas, typically Pepsi Zero, in a can, and I'll have my morning coffee. And then during the treadmill, or rather the exercise bike, I'll drink a Gatorade Zero. And after the YouTube streaming's over, then it's just mindless entertainment. Having my beverages, sipping it gently for a half an hour as I watch mindless entertainment. I might take a call from one of my pals that I know from online. They know who they are. Then it's more mindless entertainment. That's what it is. Mindless entertainment. Watching negative YouTube videos from content creators that like to put themselves down. Get a sense of humor is all I can tell them. Listen, I'm 44. I live with my parents. I got schizoaffective disorder, and I don't got a job. And I don't got a car. When I need to drive, I utilize my parents' automobile. Like when I got to go pick up meds, hopefully I'll get those tomorrow. Yeah. What was I talking about? I don't know. I already lost my train of thought. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, so listen, I just want an army of the mentally ill. That's what I want. That's what I'm after. So, idolize me as a hero and role model. Yeah, I want a large audience base for my streams. I want at least some views for my standalone content. My God, nobody watches these things, and not till the end, especially. So, yeah. Later.